Welcome everybody back to another Business Coach Reacts here on the Super Joe Pardo Show. I'm Super Joe Pardo, and today we are doing part 4 of 1-800 Cash on the Profit. Oh man, this has been a great episode. I think it was a real learning experience for John, one of the two brothers in this show, and I'm looking forward to see how this works out. I hope Andrew is able to record a killer radio ad and blow his brother away and really start to gain back that respect and that trust that he just seemingly has forgotten all about. So before I hit this play button, I need you to smash that like button for me for the YouTube algorithm so we can get this awesome information to more business owners and entrepreneurs and wantrepreneurs and grandmothers all across the country. Everybody, let's get started.
Gotta paint the whole hood.
Hey guys, I gotta talk to you for a second.
Okay,
Sorry.
man.
Look, I gotta make some changes around here. This is not gonna be easy for me because, I mean, I'm very loyal to people. I just can't have you guys here anymore. I'm sorry. I have to cut you guys out.
Yes, he does, because as we've discussed in the previous parts, if you haven't watched them, go click the buttons or click the links below to go watch parts 1 through 3. But yeah, he is not making enough margin, and it's literally crippling his business.
We've been here since your father was around.
I know.
Yeah. I mean, it sucks, right? Like it hurts to hurt people, and I don't like it. But I will say this: John doesn't seem to have a problem dumping all over his brother. Doesn't seem to have a problem beating up on his brother. So I don't know.
And we've been doing business with him.
Seems like he's more loyal
I'm sorry,
to these
man.
guys.
It's nothing personal. I have to stay afloat. I have to stay alive here.
Well, that's it for now, eh? That's your final decision.
You guys have to go. Sorry.
You know what, man? Get about you. All right?
Yep, there's your good friends right there. Forget about you.
Is this you changing your way of doing business?
I'm changing everything. I'm doing a 180.
It's your business. You gotta do what you gotta do.
It's hard to cut ties with people you've done business with for years.
It is, but you know, these people, they love what you're doing because you were putting out all of the money in the marketing. You're paying that $30,000 nut every month for the rent. They're not paying that. They probably are storing the cars somewhere off, probably, somewhere outside of New York City. They ain't no $30,000 a month just to be there. Before electricity, before gas, before people, before any of this stuff. So, yeah, no.
But in order for this business to survive and make real money, the middleman, the wholesalers have to go.
And it's defeating, right? I know it's defeating, man. But, again, you don't seem to have a problem dumping on your own brother as much as you possibly want, and yet you're out here feeling bad for these guys when they're just going to go find another, gravy train to leech off of. Get your head straight, man.
Today I'm taking Andrew to the recording studio to make this commercial, and I am really excited. So Andrew, you ready for this?
I am ready.
Did you write the spot?
Absolutely.
Let me see it. What I'm really proud of is that Andrew did a good job preparing for this. He wrote out the script, he timed it, he put a lot of thought into the words. I'm thinking he's going to do a great job.
Well, that's always a good sign, right? Being prepared, showing up, and doing what you need to do. And then look, they're in like a real studio there. Look at that place. That looks fancy there. Wood paneling and everything.
Oh, hey, Doug.
Hey,
Good seeing you.
how's
This is
everything?
Andrew.
I'm Andrew.
Pleasure to meet you.
Why don't we head on in? Is that all right?
Let's do it.
Ready? We just need to make sure that whatever we do today, it's tight and it's fast and you're on point, okay? All right, let's get started.
I'm ready.
And the reason it has to be tight and fast is because Marcus is paying for he's paying for the studio time. The film crew's there watching them as well. So like they want to get the take, not only for the radio, but for the TV, for the TV show as well, and kind of all just make it all work and go real fast. Cause plus Marcus has probably got things to do too. He's probably got phone calls and things going on. So I don't blame him for wanting to get on with it.
Okay, we're rolling whenever you're comfortable.
Selling your car? Then call 1-800-CAR-CASH.
We're gonna stop. We're gonna stop. That selling your car is too soft.
Strong, Andrew. Selling your car?
Right. Selling your car?
No.
Selling your car?
Now, instead of going down, I want you to stay up and strong all the way through. Selling your car?
Selling your car? Selling your car? Selling your car? I don't have a way to get zoomed in for selling your car. Like, this is, you know, I'll tell you, the way that Andrew probably feels is probably, you know, even though it's Marcus and this other guy he doesn't know, he probably is hearing his brother's voice in the back of his head telling him that he's not good enough and he can't do this. So it's probably twice as difficult, maybe 3 times as difficult as it would normally be doing something that you've never done before.
Your car?
No.
Selling your car?
No.
You gotta get it right. It's really about him getting his confidence, right? I mean,
Being comfortable.
it's gotta sound like you're pissed.
Okay. It takes a long time for me to get pissed, so.
Well, the boss is coming and the boss is pissed, so it's not gonna take too much longer.
I want you to read this like your brother just told you were a dumbass.
Oh.
Well, I mean, he probably heard that in his voice the whole time, like I just said. like I just said.
Great. Let's go. Selling your car?
I could work with that.
Yeah.
Selling your car? Like, oh man, I don't know.
Feels better.
Yeah.
That feels better, Andrew.
Oh, again.
Read it that way. You're pissed.
No hassle.
No hassle.
No
Just beat him up. 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 Beat him up.
hassle. Screw off. No hassle. Just instant cash.
Nice.
That was good, Andrew. Great job.
I mean, it's like he's like a drill sergeant yelling at like, you get instant cash right now. Right now. I told you, instant cash.
Thank you very much.
Ah, they're going.
The man.
See, blue, the reason you go with blue, let me go back here. So blue is the color of trust, right? It's one of the reasons that even though it kind of looks purplish, but these are blue lights behind me. It's the color of trust and like fluidity, like water and all that. So I don't blame them for wanting to go with blue. Maybe they'll get rid of all the BBB signs, stickers. They won't need them. They'll have
The
so much
Manhattan
blue.
Car Cash location is going to be my flagship. It's my prototype. It has to be right. It's going to set the standard for every other licensee and location that opens in this country. We're rebuilding all of the offices to maximize.
So that's $85,000 just for the office remodel. I wonder if that includes the furniture.
The space better. We're redoing the uneven and dirty floors. We're
Wow,
painting the walls
41,000,
and ceiling with the
30,000.
new colors. We're replacing the entire storefront so that customers can see in and employees can see out.
95,000.
This isn't shatterproof.
Yes, it is.
It is?
Oh, yeah.
We're replacing
Well, that's good to know. So at least the cars are protected inside. But oh man,
the dilapidated.
you know, I almost wonder like one of the reasons that you know with how much it costs per month in rent. I almost wonder like why Marcus wasn't like, let's go find a cheaper place to work out of. But probably, I mean, if I had to guess, like, okay, you have the TV crew there, you have to find a place, you have to, you know, buy it and go through all the paperwork, and it makes this whole process take even longer than just getting all the contractors lined up and getting them to do the thing, you know, to do it all at once.
Awning with a bright new one.
Oh, look at that. You got the blue, the yellow stands out. And that looks good. It looks good. The yellow goes with the halo. I like it. I think it's looking
What
good.
if we put some plexiglass, their logo, backlit? Let's do it. We're improving the lighting so it's more inviting and we can see the cars better. Is this as bright as it's gonna get?
They're actually in the process of changing those out right now.
Okay.
And then you can tell me if you want to add more.
We're updating the electricity and the wiring.
18,000
We're
there.
rebuilding the bathrooms from scratch so the customers and the employees aren't scared to use them. And we're adding a new sales area so the customers can feel like they're part of.
All right, hold on a second. Wow. So, sales area 75,000. So, man, New York is so expensive to get work done in. But I like how look let's break this down, right? So you have all of these, it's all glass, so you can see right through, and it makes it inviting. And even if somebody stays inside of the sales area, like the sales office area, they can look out and see, out into the shop and see what's going on. It definitely brings another level of trust to the situation.
The process. Hey, John, come on over.
These sneakers?
Wow.
When you license a business, you have to also license your image. So I've rebranded the company, including getting uniforms for our employees.
Oh, I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it.
It's a totally different feel. We look legit.
That's all.
Yeah, he does. That looks great.
I'm very happy with the progress.
Now, look, let me just say, like, it's this kind of stuff can happen over, months and years, even getting little incremental changes and revamps and stuff. Like, not everyone's going to have hundreds of thousands of dollars to pump into their business, all at once to make these kinds of changes. So it's really awesome to see, what can be done. And from a business owner standpoint, like, don't let this get in the way of thinking like, oh no, I can't, how could I ever do something like this? Like, there's a lot of little things you can do. Fresh paint doesn't cost a whole lot, right? Like, if you take a Saturday and do it yourself, Sunday, do it yourself. Or draw out yourself a roadmap so that you can be like, okay, in this month we're gonna work on and getting these new offices. Then we're gonna work on the paint in a month from then, and then 2 months and 3 months, and do it out in stages. It doesn't have to be so daunting, but you gotta remember, like, things gotta stay out. Like, people are gonna notice this a lot more. And it's not just because the orange didn't stand out. I mean, the orange kind of blended in with the brick and all of that around it. But it was tired. It was looking kind of old, right? So at the very least, having something that's new and bright will at least stand out. Like I said in part one, like, when people are driving by, they need to have something that, like, hits their senses, where it's like, oh, something's different. I can't quite put my finger on it, but something's different. And I love how big it says Car Cash here, for the logo, and yeah, I think great job, A+ job on the outside there.
I spent way more than expected. I've spent over $350,000, but I know it's got to be right if this is the prototype. I'm confident that I'm going to get my money back after 4 or 5 licensees. And
I mean, look how much more inviting this is, right? Compared to what it was. This is what it looked like before.
I'm going to get my money back after 4 or 5 licensees.
And this is what it looks like afterwards. So this is so, I mean, it's a little small, but you don't expect people to be there all day. You're not servicing the cars or anything. So you want to have a place where people can go, they can relax while, or their, like, spouses or significant others can sit there while you're, the other ones out there, like, talking about the car, have a place to relax, because they're going to be waiting, maybe they're waiting for a ride after they sell the car or something to that effect. So just somewhere to hang out and chill is great. This looks really good.
And after that, there's going to be a really nice profit.
It's clean, it's bright, it's very professional looking. I mean, this is a can't miss.
Oh, really? Oh, really,
Bright,
sir?
it's very professional looking. I mean, this is a...
Yeah, no, it looks really great. It does really pop and stand
Can't
out.
miss.
To say that this is a transformation is an understatement. It's quite overwhelming. I wish my father was alive to see this, to show him his new... I wish he was here. He would have loved this. He loved this place so much. This was his baby. He's still here.
For business advice and extra...
So, all right. So we're gonna wrap it up here. We have one more part left to watch coming up in the next video. You'll be able to click on it over here. In the meantime, smash that like button for me, smash that subscribe button for me, and let's get more people onto the channel and watching and learning together. I know I get to learn every time I watch, you know, shows and have these conversations, even just to learn, you know, thinking through ideas myself. So if you're enjoying all that, please make sure to smash that like button. Please make sure to subscribe and be here for the next video for part 5 coming up of The Profit, 1-800-CAR-CASH. I'm Super Joe Pardo. You can get more of me at Super Joe Pardo anywhere on any social media or at superjoepardo.com. Shoot me a comment in the comments below, episodes you'd like to see in the future or what other shows you'd like me to try to react to. I'm looking forward to your comments and interacting with you as well, because it's all about community for me. So everybody have a great day, and I'll see you in part 5. Take care.